G'day, this is Captain Noob, and this is an Executioner's Mole Miner Gauntlet. It's one of the new weapons added in Fallout 76. This one belongs to the Mole people, so yeah, you can find this thing commonly on those. They're important to find for the modifications, which we'll get to a little bit later. But yes, a new unarmed weapon. This thing hasn't appeared in any Fallouts before, and it looks really, really cool. It's got 3 blades there, thanks to the extra blade modification, which gives you a little bit more damage, by the way. And yeah, it actually looks kind of awesome with that 3 blades there. It's kind of like Wolverine, I suppose. Anyway, so this thing doing 166 damage with no perks attached to it. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. We've just got the standard unarmed tuned strength build here, so chucking on Iron Fist and also Bloody Mess will increase this thing's damage to 229, which if you go over to the Deathclaw Gauntlet, it's actually out damaging the Deathclaw Gauntlet, but at a price. This thing is actually quite heavy. Without Martial Artist and my unyielding bit that makes weapons a little bit lighter, this thing is 15 pounds, which is quite a lot indeed. So taking a look at this thing's attachments very, very quickly, we've got the extra blade here, which we've got equipped, 229 damage, but if we switch over to the standard, we lose quite a bit of that damage. Interestingly, the weight stays the same, which I feel like that extra blade, a little bit of metal on the end of everything, that would actually weigh something, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yep, that's about it. Let's get into some killing. Alrighty, so here we are outside of West-Tek Super Mutant Place, and this is what our Mole Miner Gauntlet looks like in first person and while blocking. And in third person, this thing is fucking massive. No wonder it weighs 15 pounds. That is huge. It looks like you get super long reach on that too. Also, we've changed up the apparel. We've got a swimsuit and some cappy glasses. You know those ones from Nuka World? It looks dorky as fuck, so whatever. Anyways, let's get started on these super mutants, and there's no reason not to go sneaking, so let's go ahead and just start one-shotting everyone. So again, this thing can be buffed by several things added to the game, like Nuka Shine. That's a big one right there, but for comparison, or not really for comparison's sake, just for general laziness and making a point on how good unarmed weapons are. Come back here, you bastard. You fucking lag on me and not get hit by my swings. Yes, I'm going to make a point that you don't even need those super buffs to actually make these things good. Apparently you guys are all, just a bunch of legendaries and they're all cowardly. Well, that's going to make things annoying. Usually it's a little bit more fun when they fight back. So even without all of the crazy buffs or even sneak, this thing is still doing a whole lot of damage, and I think a lot of that damage can be attributed to the swing speed of this thing, because you can really swing this thing fast. And there we go, that's actually 3 legendaries we've got there. Is that another one? Wow, we're just fucking knee deep in legendaries at this moment. Oh yep, there's another one just here. He'll go down very easily simply because he's not fighting back. Oh, that is a good drop. That is a good drop. Okay, thank you Bethesda for your shitty RNG. Alrighty, coming around the back here, we'll once again enter sneak mode. Oh, looks like we've got baby's first super mutants over here. Brutes, one-shot them. Skirmishers, one-shot them. So, yeah, we're gonna have no problems with these guys. If we can get these guys with a power attack, I mean, super mutant warlords with a power attack whilst we, sprint up and hit him, and if we can one-shot kill him, this thing is going to be a very, very fast killer indeed. So hopefully this place is stocked up on legendaries, because yeah, some pretty good drops so far. Alrighty, let's get started on the interior. So we're probably not going to see a whole lot of the Executioner's effect in work here. I think the bread and butter of this weapon is definitely the fucking lag that it causes when I hit people. We're hitting things so hard that it's causing things to lag on us. No, just the swing speed. The fact that you can get so much more DPS by swinging this thing so much faster than usual. Obviously it does stack very, very well with Martial Artist. Obviously that is going to be a very powerful weapon. Go ahead and punch you. Instantly killed with 3 times damage multiplier off the sneak. But now we are definitely in danger and I have to jump up here to take out these guys. Just enter that a little bit, get the critical on him first, and unfortunately don't appear to hit him within range, or actually when we power attack we get him in range of a killing blow, like an extra little bit of damage on this. But honestly they're at the point where a regular blow not enhanced by the Executioner's damage would kill them anyway, so you know, Maybe not the most useful prefix on this. Maybe if you're fighting some sort of Scorch Beast where you aren't sneaking everywhere. Maybe if you had this thing against a Scorch Beast Queen, that would be very, very useful. I think those are the control room blokes who are currently aggroed, so we'll just ignore those for the time being. And we'll stealth stab these next couple of guys. Oh, never mind. We'll get spotted by the doggo. Fuck you, by the way. I wanted to stealth stab people. There's another legendary over there, too. Alright, mate. What have you got for me? Other than cowardice. Come back here, you bastard. Alright, you got a Stalker's single action revolver. Yeah, no. That's something for the vendor. I'm sure the vendor's going to be happy to take that off my hands for a price that is borderline thievery. And then we have Nerd Rage activated there as we go on a mass killing spree of these super mutants. Obviously adrenal reaction and adrenaline is helping us right now, and now we can one-shot super mutants with this sort of level of health. Oh, super mutant warlords. We didn't go too well against his mate there, probably because it wasn't a power attack. Alright, got plenty of action points ready to go. That thing, the bar pretty much regenerates instantly, which is pretty good. They seem to be a lot more on the move today. I've had, like, there's been doggos patrolling around. Maybe they spawned in the places where weren't exactly in their ranges of... Oh, there's 500 rounds. Okay, that's useful. But yes, maybe they spawned not exactly where their roaming ranges are, and they had to find their way back. But other than that, this thing is really doing all that well. And, you know, without all the buffs, you can still do very well with unarmed weapons, especially of the swing speed variety. Who is that, by the way? I think these guys can still block pretty easily. You can't really see it because, I don't know, the netcode doesn't really let you know that these guys are in the process of blocking. But yeah, looks like we're cleared for this whole section. Let's move on to the hell room, I suppose. Okay, we're about 20% health, so we should be one-shotting all of these guys. We're not as stealthy as we usually are. They didn't fix sneak in the last patch, did they? I still like it to be broken. And there's an unyielding robot right leg. Robot armor is terrible. Hang on. No, game. That's the wrong drop. I got that just a second ago. Then you finally catch up. Go for a power attack on you. Power attack on another legendary. Just so many legendaries in here. I'm going to be so rich by the time I sell all this stuff. Barely any of this is worth actually keeping, though. That's the unfortunate bit. Oh well, you can't expect god drops all the time. So, looks like power attacking kills them in one, so I may as well not press any other button than the alt button. So, yep, there's our tactic there. You don't even take up all that much AP when you do that. Obviously, my AP regen not only enhanced by my armor bits, but also enhanced by playing an instrument for a while, getting that well-tuned bonus. That's obviously helping me out quite a lot. So, yep, power attacks away with this thing, and you'll be in very, very good hands. Get it? Because it's an unarmed weapon. Alright, we'll move on to some ghouls and see if we can go as well. Okay, so I was going to fight ghouls, but then I got interrupted by a Scorch Beast who's decided to land. Now, normally I'd switch to a shotgun and force him on the ground with Enforcer, but, yeah, unbuffed, no Nuka Shine, no buff out, no chems, just perks and damage and sneaking and ghouls. Lots of ghouls. Let's go ahead and punch some ghouls. Man, the Mole Miner Gauntlet is so awesome. Such cool design. There's the manager, hasn't even gotten up yet. There's a couple of ghouls who are missing, unfortunately. Hopefully it's a full spawn. But so far, so good. There's another one. Another legendary, by the way. So what did you have for me? A Berserker's Grenade Launcher. If it was bloodied, I probably would have shit my pants, but no. Berserkers is a little bit on the, it's okay, but it's not great, because generally you kind of want to have good armor resistance. It makes it very, very bad to use in power armor. Alright, so now we've got some of these blokes running at us pretty quickly. A Vampire Switchblade. Is that a swing speed switchblade? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jump-ampoline! Jump-ampoline! God drop. I got a god drop. Flex. I'm gonna flex my RNG on you guys. I mean, you sure I'm fucking... sure, the thing was good, like the Gatling laser. I mean, it's a switchblade, so, you know, it's not the best, but fucking hell, you couldn't get much better than that. That's a fucking mint-ass drop. This might actually be the same server I was in previously, because there are fucking plenty of legendaries around here. And to top it all off, we've hit the next level, and I don't even know whether we're in combat anymore, because the game doesn't really tell you when it's showing up legendary effects. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so, yeah. Also, I was gonna talk about what I've figured out about unarmed weapons. I guess that's coming next, I suppose. You cannot escape my wrath. Yeah, cop that, mate. What do you think of that? I bet you're super mad. You can die, by the way. Goodbye. Alright. And we're definitely done at this point. Let's kill Big Boy Swan. Alright? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Swan. Oh, no, you don't. That trampoline is mine! It didn't need... Oh, wait, no, there's the scream. Good show, Swan. At least you got your scream out before you were viciously cut down to size with this. Also, I wasn't taking any rads from that water. That's kind of bizarre. Okay, so yep, you can kill Swan pretty damn easily, that's for sure. And again, no buffs or anything, just the perks that I showed you at the start. And just to prove it, nothing going on here except for these things. Yep, nothing. It's just that good. I'm gonna dice these crabbies into sticks, and then I'm going to fry them and eat them. What is going on here? The crabs are fighting amongst themselves. Honestly, you've got bigger problems, mate. Also, my claws are longer than yours now. How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel emascul... Wait, how do I spin crab into that? Emiscrabulated? Emcrabulated. I don't know. Let's just kill the queen and forget that I ever learned to speak. Wow, I fucking missed that time. That's okay. We'll just go back into sneaking and then get horribly irradiated. If I had Radical on right now, I'd be able to do so much more damage, but honestly, would I need it? I killed that goddamn queen so fast that I only had 40 adrenaline on me when I did it, and I did it even... Hang on, there's a fucking Newt Gunray attacking me. You gotta take him out. Yeah, you just use your lag powers to stop this. So, yep, 50% damage doing 549, which is fucking insane. Also, this thing is like barely even scratched despite it cutting through all of what you have just seen, plus a little bit more. There's a rad stag I killed for food purposes, which I'm going to cook up and eat. Okay, let's stick to the plan here. I'm just going to take down this Scorch Beast using... Well, I probably could have snuck up on him and, you know, just shot him, but doesn't really matter. I'm hoping that he will spawn many of his toasted friends over to kill me, and when they're, you know, busy being killed by me, I can gather up some adrenaline. Wow, not a great turnout. You must have not been a popular bat. That wasn't even with, like, any ninja either. I probably could have ended that in 2 shots, but... Escape Artist. And they tell you it's a bad perk. Fuck up. It's not. It's a good perk. Anyways, I think that just about does it for the Executioner's Swing Speed Miner Gauntlet. And look how fast that is. Yeah, I'm leaving out that it could do more damage, but honestly, it does quite enough. I guess I'll switch to something and show you that 60% damage just so people don't complain to me. Okay, damage at 60% with a fair amount of adrenal reaction, 575. Not the highest, but it's enough. But that is about it for my Mole Miner Gauntlet. So, I kind of need to, you know, save some weight, get rid of some things. So, you know, if you're actually keen to see this thing in your game, and... Hang on, are we still on that adrenaline? No, we're at 10% again. Yes, if you're keen to see this very weapon in your game, let me know, because, I mean, I'm going to ask my Discord first. Look in the description if it's been sold already at this point of this upload. But yes, if you're looking to have some sort of really crazy powerful weapon that is of the unarmed variety, look no further than this one. I'm gonna sell this one. Thank you for watching, guys.